Hello, everyone. One last final presentation that I would like to share with you so that we can say goodbye, even if we can't say that in person. What I would like you to retain from this course, what we usually do when it's the end of the course, well, we usually do some sort of mind map where we try to speak about how everybody has possibly achieved an intercultural mind. What does it mean for you? What do you retain from your study experience abroad? Well, I think this intercultural map would be really interesting in regards to how the semester was ended or all these circumstances that accompanied this semester. Then I usually ask one last participation questions, which is what were the highlights of this course for you? What do you take away? What is a concept that you really will not forget that has been eye-opening for you? So this really creates a nice discussion. So you can always email that to me and tell me about it. It would be a really big pleasure for me to know about that if you have time. And then there is something that I would like you to retain, some slogans, which I hope you will take away from this course, even though we have discussed many different topics. But what I really hope is that you will retain is that there is a strength in diversity. No matter how difficult diversity is, how difficult it is to maintain a multicultural society, there is definitely strength in it. And further, I would like you to remember that every person deserves a chance, no matter which religion he comes from, which origins he has, which beliefs he has, which nationality. I think that everybody deserves a chance unless he proves himself unworthy of that chance. But we should not have any a prioris, we shouldn't have any stereotypes. We should try to stay open-minded and try to see if actually the person meets our stereotypes. And maybe sometimes we can be surprised. Sometimes it can be confirmed. But the first encounter of a person should always be with an open mind. I hope you will retain that from that course too. But, and this is a little bit in regards to the limits, as we have spoken about it, that it's not always only possible to be just politically correct and welcoming. Tolerance always has limits. It cannot tolerate what is itself actively intolerant. Yeah, this is what we spoke about when we spoke about terrorism. Yeah, so these acts have to be banned, but they should not be stigmatized. One should not say that all Muslims are terrorists and things like that. That would be counterproductive. Or, I think the French, they put it very nicely. They say, la liberté de l'un s'arrête là où commence la liberté de l'autre. Meaning, the liberty of one ends there where the liberty of somebody else starts. I think this is a very nice thing to remember. We don't need to build walls, but we need to be reminded that everything has its limits somehow. And I hope that if there is something that I taught you in this course, I hope it's this. Yeah, that you should always think critically and that you should look at things from different perspectives. And you should use your good sense to evaluate for yourself the particular situation. Because manipulation is very easy in times like this, especially today when we have the mechanics of fear taking place and coming into game. So remember all the things that we said about the Second World War, for example. So always think critically. Always try to adapt different perspectives, points of views. This is something that we tried throughout this course. I hope that you will be able to do that in your ongoing studies too. So it really is right now time to say goodbye for me. I wanted you to see one last time the red roofs of Prague. It's my friend who has painted this painting. It's very beautiful. I hope you will remember our city. Actually, I have many regrets in regards to this semester because there are many things that we couldn't do, like our field trip and like the guest speaker. And that would have been really nice to do. I think you would have had a great experience from that. We didn't go to the Václav Havel Library and all of these things, but well, maybe next time. Maybe if you manage to come abroad once again, maybe you will get the chance to do all the things that you could not have. I will definitely remember you because it was a really special semester. I hope it will not repeat itself that way. And actually, it's interesting because it put everything that we learned into a completely new light. I think all of the concepts that we learned, they are now kind of questioned. For example, if you think about the concept of social representations, You can think about all the things that we said, like, for example, which kind of words or which kind of emotions would you associate when you think about Chinese culture? So I think this has completely changed now. Yeah, or if you think about, for example, what does it mean to interact with people? What does it mean, social communication? All of these things have completely changed. Hygienic, social norms, behavior in public transports, all of the things that you examined in your field researches. You would see that the world is not the same anymore. And now it will be very interesting to see how it will go on. So I hope that you will remember all the things that we studied in this course and that we spoke about, and that you will be individuals who will think critically, but with an open mind, and who will be the driving force of the future. And I've really enjoyed teaching you, and I wish you all the best for all of your further studies. I really believe in you. I think you're all very kind and intelligent young people. And who knows, maybe one day we'll meet each other again. So bye bye. Have a nice summer. I hope to see you soon. Bye bye.